When I first met Mike in 2003, it was strictly from a commercial cow-calf point of view. Sold him registered seed stock bulls for his commercial herd. We moved quite a lot of commercial females from my part of the world at the time over into this part of the world for Blackwater to form a much larger base in the commercial cow-calf side of this business. And then after being here time after time and seeing the type of operators they were, how well they maintained records, the enthusiasm and passion that Mike and his family had for the cattle, I felt that it was a natural progression to take another step.
We have been in the commercial cattle business all my life. And in the early 2000s, we started raising Brangus replacement females. And I've always had a real thirst for quality. And there was a group of registered cattle that came available out of Texas during a drought time. And we decided to make that purchase and get into the registered side, the registered seed stock business. And Brangus was the breed we chose because of their ability to thrive in our environment and the market, ability to market those bulls here in the southern tier of the country.
Their objective at the time was always to try to have the very best commercial cows that you could have. And because of the opportunity that had presented itself to obtain this set of registered cows with about 100 registered females. The objective at that time was to have about 100 registered females, and typical of Blackwater, the family, myself, Blackwater grew quite rapidly, and now it has become one of the preeminent seed stock programs in the United States, in our opinion. We have evolved to not only increase the size and scope of numbers, but we now have registered Brangus cattle. We have an ultra black breeding program. And recently, within the last couple of years, we decided to implement a Hereford breeding program.
Brangus cattle work really, really well in the southeast and really the whole southern tier of the nation. They're 3/8 Brahman, 5/8 Angus. We have the durability traits from the Brahman, and we have the carcass side from the Angus, and Brangus has been really, really good to us at Blackwater. We added Ultra Black, which is basically a cross where we bring Angus in, cross with the Brangus, so we have a 3/16 Brahman and a 13/16 Angus. We've added Hereford cattle about a year ago. I think we sold 15 bulls last year. We'll have 25 or 30 this year. We think in a lot of cases people have bred themselves into a little bit of a corner, and a crossbreeding scenario using Hereford, we just feel like the sky's the limit there, and we feel like this breed has an opportunity to gain some ground.
We're trying to produce what we call a Blackwater bull. Our objective is to not necessarily raise Brangus bulls or Hereford bulls or any derivative of those. Our objective is to raise what we call a Blackwater bull. Blackwater bull is going to be one of those fundamentally fault-free bulls that no matter whether you look at that bull in South Florida, in the southeastern part of the United States, the high plains, the upper northwest, those bulls are going to be regarded highly by the commercial cow-calf producers that's in any of those parts of the country. And so that Blackwater bull is based on, yes, a look, but it's also based on the cow herd that's behind it, the selection pressure that we have put into that cow herd. It's based on the numerical data that we've pulled off of these bulls and out of the cow herd. And so we're not necessarily just emphasizing one particular facet of our breeding program, but we do try to have as much balance in what we do as we possibly can maintain.
At Blackwater, we put a lot of pressure on our cow herd to work for us. The only way we can be successful and remain in business is to produce a product that our customers take home that works for them, that makes a difference in their bottom line.
We put objectives in our cow herd, objectives in the bulls that we raise, and then we expect them and demand that they meet those objectives on an annual basis. That Blackwater bull is going to be big-bellied, he's going to be wide-bodied, he's going to be sound-moving, and he'll have high levels of performance that will add additional profit and value back into the commercial cow-calf customer that's purchased that bull from us. And that's a repeatable measure for us. It's not just a handful, it's all the bulls that we make at Blackwater. They get the moniker the Blackwater bull, and if not, then we do not put them in our bull sale.
We're in the seed stock business, but we're also in the people business. And we understand that if we're going to stay in business, we have to produce a viable product that will make our customers more money. We have to produce a bull that will make a difference in their calf crop, that will improve their bottom line. So there's a whole lot of thought that we put into every decision we make, from genetics to nutrition to marketing.